I will do a video of Bridgetown. Once again, started from the Constitution River route taxi and minibus terminal. This is the entrance to the route taxi and minibus terminal. I'm good. This place. This is Constitution Road here. We should be leading you to the Constitution River. This is St. Michael's Road here now. St. Michael's Road leading towards St. Michael's Cathedral. That's good, looking back towards Queen's Park North Gate, which is known as the Nelson Gate, and looking back to the entrance to the Constitution River route taxi and minibus terminal. So this is St. Michael's Road here. Name still because of the St. Michael's Angels Cathedral. You can see all up in Queen's Park from here. That's good. Now heading down St. Michael's Road. So this is St. Michael's Road. You can see the Central Bank of Barbados in the background. Where this building is here was once for Royal Garage, which was the agents for Mitsubishi vehicles in Barbados.
What parcel this is big?
Parcel, right?
Yeah, what parcel this is big?
But no.
But no.
Yeah. The more I support, the more I get gone.
This is the Savings Plus supermarket here.
Wait a minute, man. We doing?
Yeah,
What can we do?
a vlog.
Yeah, so we can't put the block too.
Huh?
So what, we can't put the block too?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you want me to say?
What you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say the block or what? What?
Huh?
What me say about the block? What
It's about Barbados.
Oh.
Yeah.
Barbados.
Yeah.
The real place to live.
Yeah.
You know that too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Crime free.
Yeah.
Them say crime free.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. So this is St. Michael's Road in Bridgetown. This is the St. Michael's and Our Angels Cathedral, where I'm headed to shortly. So this is Bridgetown here, which is the capital of Barbados. Bridgetown is the capital of Barbados. Named so because of the Indian bridge that the Arabs built back in the 1600s. That's how the name Bridgetown came about, because of the Indian bridge that the Arabs built back in the 1600s. That's how the name Bridgetown came about. back up to the Queen's Park South Gate and back to the where the Port Royal garage was, which was the agent for Mitsubishi vehicles, which is now number one beauty supplies. St. Michael's Cathedral here. A Taylor Cycle Center, which sells rally bikes. That's good. We're gonna back up towards St. Michael's Road. Once again. Now going into the cathedral. So once again, another Saturday morning, I'm inside of the cathedral again, the historic and beautiful St. Michael's Cathedral. Once again. This is in memory of His Excellency Major General Evan J. Murray McGregor, Baronet, Chief of the Clan Gregor, Governor of Antigua, 1832, Governor and Commander-in-Chief of the Leeward Islands, 1833 to 1836, of Barbados, 1836 to 1841, died in 1841, buried in this cathedral in the vault of Alexander Irving, founder of Freemasonry in this island. Established its place by the Clan Gregor Society. So now entering the cathedral once more, another Saturday morning. My vlog, looking back toward the pipes for the organ. This is the organ at the cathedral again. Let me go upstairs and show you guys a view of the cathedral from the top floor. So we'll go upstairs and then come back down. And beneath our feet are burial vaults as well. This is the baptismal font here. Yes guys, you can see how high the roof is for the cathedral. Sometimes, once upon a time, I used to be scared to come up here. I used to be very scared to come upstairs. So these are the pipes here for the organ. The lovely, magnificent J. Walker and Sons pipe organ. Upstairs in the cathedral, Church of St. Michael's and All Angels. This church bears a lot of history. once again. St. Michael's and All Angels Cathedral, set in the city of Bridgetown. So the gate I just came through from was the southern gate, and this is the western gate. And this is a brief history of the cathedral. So the cathedral church. And again, I will visit the grave of one of our prime ministers and national heroes. So this is the cathedral church of St. Michael and All Angels. So this is the northern side of the cathedral, and this is the northern gate here. The northern gate. So as I said before, they don't bury people in this cemetery anymore. They bury the people at Westbury Cemetery or Cower Ridge. This is the grave of Grantley Adams, once again, who is our national hero of Barbados, former Premier of Barbados and Prime Minister of the West Indies. And he was the father of Tom Adams, who was Barbados' second Prime Minister. And the tomb of Brett, Lady Martin. Lady Martin Brett. So they don't bury people in here anymore unless they have a by grave. They do not bury people in St. Michael's Cathedral Cemetery anymore. So this is the grave of Tom Adams, who was Barbados' second Prime Minister. He succeeded Aaron Barrow in 1976. Aaron Barrow was our first Prime Minister, father of independence and national hero. And Tom Adams succeeded him in 1976 on the 6th of October. Tom Adams was a part of the Barbados Labour Party, which his father formed in 1938. Tom Adams was a leader of that party. Grantley Adams formed Barbados Labour Party in 1938. So Tom Adams is the one who invented the ABC Highway. He did a lot for Barbados, even though he died before he was born. He did a lot for Barbados. He founded the Barbados Labour Party. I mean, he invented the ABC Highway and the Spring Garden Highway both in the 1980s. But he mostly did the Spring Garden Highway first. But the ABC Highway, he started that, but he did not live to see it completed. He died before it was completed. Tom Adams died in 1985 and the ABC Highway was completed by 1989. Tom Adams also founded the Central Bank here, which is known as the Tom Adams Financial Center. It's St. Michael's and All Angels Cathedral, once again, in Bridgetown. I will now do another walk video in town. St. Michael's Cathedral, the clock tower. And this is the western gate here. And this is the former Harrison's College School. This is popular discourse to the market. And this is a brief history of St. Michael's Cathedral. The Cathedral Church of St. Michael's and All Angels, once again, which is set in the city of Bridgetown. This is the western gate here. The former Masonic Lodge, which later became first of all, it was Harrison's College School, which was established in 1733. Harrison's College was here first, and then later on the Masons took over, the Masonic Lodge took over here, and the Sunday School for St. Michael's Cathedral was also in here as well, and then the Central Bank bought it over afterwards. So when the lodge was in here, St. Michael's Sunday School used to be in here. And this is all the church village out by the Central Bank. And this is the Central Bank of Barbados here, known as the Tom Adams Financial Center. So this is the property of the Central Bank now. Michael's Cathedral here. This is back to St. Michael, back to Spray Street. So this is the Tom Adams Financial Center here, known as the Central Bank of Barbados. And this is the Barbados Vagrant and Homeless Society here. This is also a taxi stand as well. So this is Airman Alley here, known as Airman Alley because back in slavery, the slaves couldn't go inside the cathedral. So when the priest finished preaching, the slaves used to say Amen. That's how the name Airman Alley came about. So this is Price Street now, heading towards the Robert Street. Price Street now, heading towards St. Michael, heading towards Robert Street. So now approaching Robert Street in Bridgetown. This is Upper Robert Street, and this is the Central Bank here again, and this is back to Spurs Street again. So this is Robert Street now. Lower Robert Street. The New Lock Clothes store is here.
All the women inside the stage. All the women.
That's good. So this is Robert Street now. Straight ahead will be to Swan Street or to High Street. This is the police service, Barbados Police Service office here. And this will be Palmetto Street. You can see the back of the Parliament buildings here, which is the third oldest Parliament in the Western Hemisphere. So this will be taken by the Palmetto Street. So this is the magazine lane now. Magazine lane here in Bridgetown. Looking back at Palmetto Square, you can see where the old Haley's store used to be. That used to sell snacks and so on. So Haley's is a, I would say a supermarket. It eventually became a supermarket, but it used to sell snacks and so on. So this is Magazine Lane. And this is Magazine Lane through here. I mean Synagogue Lane, because of where the Jewish synagogue is. And this is the car park here as well. So this is Magazine Lane now, heading towards where the old Carnegie Library used to be. And this is the cemetery here for the Jewish synagogue. This is the Jewish synagogue here in Bridgetown. So this is ending of Magazine Lane, and again the Jewish synagogue and the synagogue cemetery where the Jews are buried. So the Nadi Israel Museum is also at the Jewish synagogue as well. And this way back to Painford Street. This is Pro Sales, which sells phones and accessories. This way back to Painford Street and YMCA. And this is the old library, the old Carnegie Library, which had to close down in 2005 because the building, something was wrong with it. This is the old Magistrates Court here, which is now the David Simmons and Henry Ford Legal and Judicial Complex, named after two politicians. Yes guys, this is Coleridge Street here in Bridgetown, named after Bishop William Hart Coleridge, who was the Bishop of Barbados. Jewish synagogue here. The Jewish synagogue here. And this is the Central Police Station. So this is the former Supreme Court, which is now the Henry Ford Legal and Judicial, Henry Ford and David Simmons Legal and Judicial Complex, and the old Carnegie Library further up, which closed down in 2005. And this is the Central Police Station here in Bridgetown, which is the main police station in Barbados, Central. You can see the Jewish synagogue here again. So this is Central Police Station here in Bridgetown. Central Police Station here, the main police station in Barbados, the headquarters. They also have lots of holding cells and so on in there. Yes, please. So straight ahead we're taking you to Swan Street and Lucas Street. And this way to James Street, and you can see all the Dutch style buildings here. This way about the Synagogue Lane and Robert Street. So I would walk through James Street this morning. This way about the Lucas Street and Swan Street. I will walk through James Street this morning. James Street in Bridgetown. And this building here was the old Wesley Hall School years ago. You should think it is now used as a church hall for the James Street Methodist Church. And this is the James Street Methodist Church over here, where one of our national heroes, Sarah Ann Gill, is also buried. Sarah Ann Gill, one of our national heroes. She's a heroine of Barbados, James Street Methodist Church. Sarah Ann Gill is a national hero of Barbados. And she has a tomb in there. This is Busby's Alley. And this is the area mall here. Approaching through the street. This is no Tudor Street now. Then back up towards Tudor Street where the main yard is. And this is Lower Tudor Street, get the back down into town. Now heading to Sutter Street now, which is another back alley in town. This is a back alley, Sutter Street in Bridgetown. Sutter Street in Bridgetown. I think this is a meat shop or nut shop or something. You can see the city centre mall here with its multi-story car park. So this is Sutter Street in Bridgetown. This is almost like a ghetto area in Barbados, leading you back to the side road and Baxter's Road. Yeah, for you too. That's good. Sutter Street. So this road takes you back to Baxter's Road. I know. This road will take you back to Baxter's Road via Reed Street. So, by the way, lots of Ghanaians and other foreigners congregate in this street here. This is Reed Street here that will lead you back to Baxter's Road. And with another ghetto area here, all Reed Street, leading you back to Lakes Folly by the back of St. Mary's Church. This is another chicken shop here that sells meat, sorry. That's fruits as well. So this is Hart Street now. So this is the back of St. Mary's Church in Bridgetown. So years ago the minibuses used to park here when the on Sundays and on Sundays and on evenings after 6 o'clock. On Sundays and on evenings after 6 o'clock, the minibuses, especially the ones headed to Jackson and Sturgis, used to park here so that passengers wouldn't have to walk all the way down to the Cheapside to get the bus. And the bus stand was over here at the time, when it was right opposite courts. The Jubilee Gardens bus stand was opposite courts at the time. Right in opposite courts, around the corner from courts at the time when the bus stand was up here. So the minibuses during the day were lowered down Cheapside or Temple Yard, whatever you call it. But then in the evening, then outside it's getting dark, they will come up here and load both Sturgis, Jackson, Hillaby, Spikestown, Cave Hill, Waters Hill, anywhere you can look at. And this is the Courts Appliance Store over here. This is City Centre Mall here with its multi-story car park. And this is the Lower Jubilee Gardens here, where Lower Green bus stand used to be. The Lower Green bus stand was here for many years until May 20th, 2003, when they vacated this space here and moved further further down to Princess Alice down here. But years ago the bus stand used to be here. Buses from this terminal will take you to destinations in the north and west of the island. You can see the Quartz appliance and furniture store here. You can see the old town hall building here, which is opposite St. Mary's Church. So Jubilee Gardens is now a place where vendors play their trade on a daily basis. But this was the bus stand for many years with the big government blue and yellow buses used to load. So the government buses used to load in here, and the private yellow buses used to load all out here and so on, especially at night. So now heading down towards St. Mary's Church. So this is all the old Jubilee Gardens bus stand, all the old Lower Green bus stand, and Quartz appliance store in the background. This is the old town hall building here. And the old town hall here, which is now the Government Information Service, and the Barbados Tourism Investment Inc. is now in there. You can see the Quartz appliance store here as well. This way will take you back down the Cheapside via the General Post Office and the Princess Alice bus stand and the mini bus stand, and back to the Cheapside Market. This is St. Mary's Church here. And this is the Motley's tomb, the tomb of our Prime Minister, her grandfather and grandmother, the Motleys. Ruby Motley, which is her grandmother, and her grandfather, Ernest Dayton Motley, who was the city father. And also the mayor of Bridgetown. He is also laid to rest. They are also laid to rest here in St. Mary's Churchyard, and the old town hall, and the Quartz appliance store over here. To me, the bus stand was more suitable to be here. I used to prefer when the bus stand was there. But now the bus stand moved all down here. Now you can see even Cheapside Market from here, and the General Post Office in the background. So this is St. Mary's Anglican Episcopal Church, which dates back to 1825. I've now reached inside of the church. No? So this is inside of St. Mary's Anglican Episcopal Church here in Bridgetown. And this is the pipes for the organ here at St. Mary's Church. So this is to the lower end of Bridgetown. Here, St. Mary's is to the lower end of Bridgetown. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed morning.